Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's episode is about how successful people manage their emotions with toxic people. Some people are innocently unaware of being toxic to others. Some are doing it on purpose out of jealousy from other people's success and derive a certain satisfaction from it. Being surrounded by these kind of people can create chaos and unnecessary stress in your life. The presence of toxic people in your life can cause you stress, and research have shown that if you experience stress for weeks or months, can have a negative impact on your brain and eventually your efficiency in your work. Stress is the enemy of success because once out of control, your brain and your performance would suffer. Whether it's negativity, cruelty, the victim syndrome, or just plain craziness, toxic people drive your brain to a stressed out state that should be avoided at all costs. Successful people know how to manage their emotions and distance themselves from toxic people because they know that remaining calm under pressure has a strong and direct link with their performances. They are following some strategies that I'm going to share with you today. They are aware of their emotions. Emotional distance from toxic people requires self-awareness. Self-awareness can help you a great deal to distance yourself from other people's silliness. Toxic people are emotional. They have no logic, and if you allow yourself to get caught in their game, you will lose against them. They are experts in the game. They listen to toxic people, but they do not get involved in their negativity. Toxic people spend most of their time blaming and complaining. We feel forced to listen to them, so we don't want to be seen as cruel or heartless. Out of pity, we allow ourselves to be dragged slowly into their negative emotional spiral. But there is a fine line between lending a sympathetic ear and getting sucked into their negativity. You can avoid this only by setting limits and distancing yourself when necessary. For example, think of it this way. If you are a known smoker and you are sitting next to a smoker in a small room, you will be inhaling all the toxins, and the same thing goes for toxic people. They sleep enough. Sleep can increase your emotional intelligence and help you manage your stress. A good night's sleep makes you more positive, creative, and proactive in your approach to toxic people, giving you the perspective you need to deal effectively with them. Sleep deprivation raises stress hormones level on its own, even without a stressor present. They set boundaries. This is the place where most of us fail to do. Being aware of someone's behavior when you are around would make you rise above, and you can easily predict what is this person's next move and understand the reason behind it. And eventually you will find it easier to deal with it. This will equip you to think rationally about when and where you have to put up with them and when you don't. They don't put happiness in other people's hands. When your satisfaction and happiness comes from other people's approval and opinion, you are no longer the master of your emotions. Your happiness, self-worth must come from within you, not from somebody's opinion or remark. All toxic people play on this particular string. When emotionally intelligent people feel good about something that they've done, they won't let anyone's opinion or negative remarks take that away from them. They think solutions, not problems. What you focus on determines your emotional states. When you focus on problems or toxic people destroying your life, you give them power over you and your life. When you focus on finding solutions instead, you focus on how you're going to handle them. This will reduce the amount of stress they are causing you, and eventually you will be more effective in what you do. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more interesting videos, please subscribe, like and share with your friends.